1 minute. 1 minute. Twenty seconds.
Z92.7 WZBD Radio presents exciting high school wrestling. Brought to you in part by the many community-minded sponsors you'll hear. And now to the gym for the exciting action.
Well, welcome, wrestling fans, here to the auxiliary gym at Lafayette Jefferson High School for day 2 of the Broncho Duals. Dane Filling with you live here on the final day of 2025. Adams Central off to a 5-0 start here at Lafayette Jeff, and we'll bring you at least the first 2 rounds this morning. We are still in the process of getting lineups, but we can tell you a little bit about how yesterday went. Adams Central took on Kokomo to start things off yesterday and won 57-15. They took on Lafayette Jeff's B team as a team dropped out of the tournament late and had to be replaced. And Adams Central won there 65-9. They wrestled Frontier in round 3 and won 71-5. And then they wrestled North Newton in round 4 and won 74-6. And then the biggest match of yesterday was the matchup against Mechaniqua, a team that Adams Central is very familiar with from wrestling them at the New Haven and Yorktown Super 10 the last couple of years. They didn't wrestle this year at New Haven, so it was nice that they got to wrestle them yesterday, and Adams Central came away with a 47-27 win. We want to thank everybody who is joining us on YouTube and everybody who's joining us live on 92.7 FM. Give a shout out to Dave Nathan back in the studio in Bern. Both of us had interesting rides to work today, but we've made it and we're ready to go. Adams Central is warming up on the mat. Coach Bobby Perry is running through the warm-ups right now. The entire team is on the mat. We're going to start this round at 138 pounds, and we'll have Rossville and Adams Central. And then in the next round, we'll have Faith Christian and the Jets, and then we'll wrap it all up as they wrestle Tri-West. 4 rounds today for Adams Central. Then they head back home to celebrate New Year's Eve and get ready for 2026. Right now, though, we'll play a round of messages and be back with more pre-match right after this.
Injured in an accident, need representation in civil, criminal, or family law matters? Call DeVos, Baker, Ainsworth, and Razzo for assistance. Our office has experienced trial lawyers who can guide you through the litigation process and provide you with quality legal service at competitive rates. Call 724-2129 to schedule an appointment with one of our attorneys or visit our website at devoslaw.com for more information.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Head to Kelly Auto Mall of Decatur. With over 70 years of trusted service, we offer Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram all in one location. Enjoy free car washes for life, a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, and limited time offers on our remaining 2024 inventory. Deals this good won't last. Hurry in today.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at decatorin.org.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your independent local choice for physical therapy. There's no referral needed to come see us, and we accept all insurance. With direct access, you can just walk in and request an appointment at any of our 18 convenient locations. Our team of expert therapists are here to help you recover and get you back to doing what you love. Visit us online at indianapt.com to request your appointment.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back here to Lafayette, Jeff, as we get set for the first round of the second day. Round 6 on the schedule. Once again, Adams Central taking on fellow 1A Team State opponent Rossville, and this one will have implications for Team State seeding. Don't forget that you'll hear the Team State seeds and see the brackets on Sunday's edition of High School Wrestling Weekly, beginning at 6:30. So join us at the Double Eagle for that. We also have a special edition of High School Wrestling Weekly coming up here on, what day is that? What is the day is today? Today's Wednesday. That'll be Friday morning live from Mishawaka High School to get the Al Smith Classic underway. It wouldn't be an Adams Central broadcast if we did not thank Margie Tebow for tuning in. I think she's back in Monroe and listening to us, so a shout out to her, the biggest Jet fan around, and we appreciate her. We're watching the Adams Central Jets warm up right now to take on the Rossville Hornets. In the next round, we'll have them against Faith Christian, and the Jets will round out their day against Tri-West in round 8. That's in the other gym, and then they'll finish off the day with a match against Mishawaka Marion in the main gym. Our man Phil Arnold is here and helping us out. What you got for us, Phil? Okay, a couple of lineup changes. Well, this will give us something to... Okay, it's in USA Bracketing. Perfect. That's where we'll look it up. One thing we wanted to highlight from yesterday's action was that 2 wrestlers from Adams Central had significant milestones that were celebrated. I believe Miles Carr was first, and he picked up win number 100. And not long after that, I think Brayson picked up his 100th career win. So both of those being celebrated here yesterday at the Lafayette Jeff Duals. We are attempting to go through and find this, if I can find it. I don't want weight loss plans. Chloe, you got to be smarter than me. I got my trusty assistant here.
They're not. It's not entering. I went through one of their profiles.
We'll find it here. Trying to get the lineups for you. Wiley Holiday Duels. Matchup against Rossville. Not quite clickable yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Perfect. And, of course, we also talk about the Rossville Hornets. You can't talk about them without talking about the Weavers. Luke Weaver is wrestling at 138 pounds. He'll be the first one out there, I believe. And Luke, right now, if we can pull him up here on Indiana map, is ranked number 13 in the state, number 3 in the Northwest Semi-State. And then Jacob Weaver will be wrestling 157. And let me tell you what I can find for you here. So my internet is struggling to keep up. Of course, Noah Weaver last year had an outstanding season and is off to college. The Hornets are coached by Thomas Lynch, and when you heard Thomas Lynch on our program last week on Sunday as Rossville made it into the 1A team state. Jacob Weaver is a senior and ranked number 6 in the state, and he will be wrestling Dylan Ogg at 157 pounds. So if that's the way that it goes, that should be an excellent, excellent bout. Chloe, why don't you send me this on my phone, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, you already did. Perfect. She's ahead of the game. I'm glad that she's here with me. We're going to send it back for another round of messages. And when we come back, we'll tell you about those starting lineups for Adams Central and Rossville right after this.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty has been your trusted partner in the auction process. Buying or selling, they make the steps straightforward and easy, guiding with expertise and commitment. The family-owned local business, not just auctioneers, your neighbors supporting local athletics. Feel confident you're in the right hands. Call Krukeberg Auction and Realty today. Experience the difference with family you can trust.
Quality dentistry for people of all ages. That's what you'll find at Decatur Dental Services. This is Dr. Taylor Trevere at Decatur Dental Services. We provide a wide range of dental treatment, including preventative, cosmetic, restorative, and reconstructive dentistry. Located at the corner of 224 East and Pickway Road in Decatur, we offer convenient office hours, Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information about our practice, please find us on Facebook or visit our website at DecaturDentalIN.com.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA. Welcome back here for the start of round 6 of the Bronco Duals. Our official today is none other than Mr. Elmer Oakes, a longtime helper down at the state finals. You might be familiar with him. Across the way, I see my good friend J.D. Minch officiating. And we also have an extra official here on our mat, young lady, who is going to be helping Mr. Oakes. We want to give a shout out to everybody who's listening, including Lafayette Jeff's very own Lou Koning. Coach Lou Koning, a graduate of Lafayette Jeff many years ago. And I've got a little quest to complete after we're done with the broadcast. Somewhere in this building, his name's on the wall. So looking forward to that. Right now, though, we're going to focus on Adams Central and Rossville. Now, Rossville, as they have done many times in the last couple of years, are a team that has to overcome several forfeits. And taking a look at their book, I believe they have at least 2 forfeits today. And so we'll see how that changes the Adams Central lineup and if anybody gets bumped out. Adams Central has a lot of depth in the middle to upper weights. And so you can always stick a JV guy in there to take the forfeit and then bump one of your studs up, and that's what they're going to probably attempt to do. Instructions coming right now from our officials. Like I said, our opening weight is going to be 138, and that means Luke Weaver, state ranked for Rossville, will be on the map. The coin has been flipped, and we're just about to get underway. We want to thank everybody who is listening, including our very own Rex Brewer, who's back home. And Rex says to make sure that you If you are a fan of high school wrestling, check out the catalog for High School Wrestling Weekly and the new shirts and the new gear, because that window is closing soon. We've got some scoreboard malfunctioning here. The track wrestling scoreboard is not USA Bracketing Wrestling Scoreboard. I guess that's what you have to call it now. There, they got it plugged back in. Let's see. 138 pounds. Who do we got stepping onto the mat first? Like I told you, Luke Weaver is ranked in the state for the Hornets. And I'll tell you a little bit more about him once the page pulls up here. They're still working out the lineups across the way. Weaver is a sophomore and was a state qualifier a year ago, losing on Friday 4-2 to Richard Rogers of Franklin Central. Now a sophomore. He's ranked number 13 in the semi-state. No, I'm sorry. I have that incorrect. He lost at semi-state last year. Rossville goes to the Newcastle semi-state. So Weaver, a first-round loser at the semi-state last year. Now ranked number 13 in the state. And we're still waiting on things to get started here. And while we do that, let's go ahead and play another ad, and we'll be right back with wrestling as soon as they get started.
Join the team at Smith Brothers of Bern, where they pride themselves on providing their employees with a family atmosphere. Smith Brothers is currently hiring with a Monday through Friday work week in an air-conditioned environment. Employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $17.50 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with a yearly bonus incentive and a competitive benefit package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at Smith Brothers, 356 Monroe Street in Bern.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Welcome back here to Lafayette, Jeff, as we're still waiting for this one to get underway. Head coach Ryan Landis and the Adams Central Jets are off to a great start this year with 5 wins yesterday. Their season record is 19-1, and their only loss, that 42-31 loss at Belmont against undefeated Belmont. If you're a Belmont Braves fan, you can hear the Braves on day 2 of their holiday tournament, the Al Smith Classic, coming up here at the end of the week. And then we'll take it all and we'll put it all together and we'll spit out 4 different team state brackets for Sunday's show at 6:30. Of course, Adams Central and Rossville and South Adams will be at Franklin Community on January 10th. WZBD will be there. Belmont will be at 2A Team State, and that is at Brownsburg. That's where I'll be. And we'll have full broadcasts of those entire tournaments, along with the girls' regional tournament on January 10th, all on our YouTube channel. We're pulling out all the stops for January 10th. And on top of it all, we'll also have Purdue basketball that day. Lots and lots to do. So, we're still waiting for, I think, a computer issue here, as they are not quite ready to go. So, let's cue up one more commercial. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks. When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile. Welcome back here, and we are ready to go, and it's going to be a good one to start. Luke Weaver for Rossville, and he'll be taking on Miles Carr. Carr coming off his 100th win yesterday in his career, a senior, taking on a very good Luke Weaver, and we are underway here in the opening bout between Rossville and Adams Central. Carr in the all-gray singlet with AC across his chest in red. First shot by Weaver. Sprawl by Carr. Front headlock. Weaver trying to get around the corner. Now Weaver in a better headlock position. Both on their knees. Carr trying to work up to his feet. We are Matt side with you. Shot by Carr. In on a single now. Switches to a double. He's going to try to pop his head out of here and score three. Weaver trying to grab for an ankle. Carr just trying to crossface and release that ankle. And Miles Carr's just about there, and he's got three. And that has got Coach Lyon Landis really excited. Miles Carr scores the opening points, but immediately a reversal by Weaver. And he's got the legs split right now. Carr trying to get back to his base. Weaver has the legs split with the arm, and now Miles crawls forward and gets to his base. He leads it 3-2 here in the opening bout. Rossville, one of the last teams in 1A. And out front, Weaver immediately turns Carr. Had a wing and a wrist, and he's got Miles in trouble here with 30 seconds to go. Carr trying to hold on here. And he's wrenching on that shoulder pretty hard, is Luke Weaver. 25 seconds left. Carr holding it off so far, 20 seconds. He's in a lot of pain, but not close to being pinned. Now Weaver tightens it, and Carr has nothing to do but wait. Elmer Oaks down on the mat looking for it. 8 seconds. Miles might survive this. 3 seconds, and he gets back to his base. It'll be a 4-point near fall. And it'll give Luke Weaver the lead at 6-3. First choice will be to Miles Carr. He'll defer. Again, Weaver looks over at his coach, who's also running tech help on the scoreboard. The young man who looks like it might be his first time. Rossville says they'll defer. Elmer tells them you can't defer. Adams Central already deferred. And Luke Weaver will begin in the down position. Kind of odd. They have the mat turned here. And so they're going perpendicular to the scorer's table, facing away from us. Weaver gets to his feet, turns, separates, and he's going to spin around Carr, and he's going to score another reversal. So 8-3 now. He locks up a cradle now on Carr. Carr trying not to go over. He's posting his arm on the right side. Weaver trying to rock it back. Carr trying to keep his body straight and not get folded up. Weaver's still got the cradle locked up. Now the hold is broken. Carr with the opening takedown. Has not scored since. There's that wing and a wrist again from the left side. This is what yielded the near fall last time, and Miles gets stacked up, and he's going to be in trouble now as he's stacked up over the body of Weaver. Elmer Oaks points to the shoulder that's not down, and he might just have enough space that he can't secure the fall from here. There's the fall. It comes in 3 minutes and 1 second. Rossville takes a 6-0 lead. Be right back after this.
This holiday season, our Best One team is especially thankful for you. And no matter what time of year it is, we're here to provide you with peace of mind every mile of the way. Right now, get a Valvoline full synthetic oil change for just $39.99 after rebate. Plus, enjoy the lowest tire prices around to keep you safe and road ready for every holiday drive. Because peace of mind shouldn't come with a big price tag. From our Best One family to yours, thank you for trusting us, for choosing local, and for letting us keep you rolling safely through every season. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back here. Give a big shout out to Elmer Oaks for helping us out on the ad plays. We move to 144 pounds, and Jackson Bingham is on the mat for Adams Central, and this is Peyton Moss for Rossville. Bingham with the opening 3 points, and we will try to stay on top of the lineups as best we can. Adams Central flip-flopping Bingham and Carr from what the original lineup was, hoping that Miles Carr might be able to avoid the fall against the talented Luke Weaver. They were unsuccessful, even though Carr was able to get that opening takedown. So Jackson Bingham with a 3-0 lead. And he's looking to turn Peyton Moss here. On the ride, 45 seconds left. Now he's looking to lock up a cradle. Bingham trying to get to his hip to rock back, and he does. And he's got Moss stacked up. And there's a fall. It comes in 1:31, and Adams Central evens at 6-6. Be right back after this.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
We move to 150, and Maverick Dubois steps onto the mat. He's taking on Jackson Sloan, and Mav's going to try to make this one a quick fall, I would guess. He runs what I know is a cement mixer, I think, and immediately puts Sloan on his back, and in 22 seconds, he scores the fall. No problem there for Mav Dubois as he takes care of business very quickly. We'll stay here with you on this one. And it will be Luke Weaver. No, I'm sorry, Jacob Weaver. We already had Luke Weaver. So Jacob Weaver for Rossville. And Dylan Ogg, and this one is going to be a good one, folks. We are underway. No shots by either wrestler yet. Shot by Weaver, in deep on Og, and he takes him down. Jacob Weaver, a freshman state qualifier at 132, missed out on the state finals in 2024, and last year went to state at 157. And he scores the opening takedown here. Adams Central with the team lead 12-6 after the quick Dubois fall. Jacob Weaver ranked number 6 in the state for the Hornets. Meanwhile, Dylan Ogg for Adams Central is ranked number 8. Jacob Weaver, though, is ranked at 165, I believe. Pull those up for you here in a second. Get a stalemate call from Elmer Oaks. 35 seconds left. Adams Central with the team lead 12-6. And Og once again perpendicular to the scoring table is, no, he didn't get a caution. Oaks took that one on himself. Og tries to sit out. Weaver on the ride. 20 seconds left. He leads at 3-0 in this bout. Ten seconds to go. Og unable to make any progress down low. Weaver with the hold of an ankle here. And that's how the first period will finish. With Jacob Weaver with a 3-0 lead. It'll be Weaver's choice, and he'll go down. So this match between a pair of wrestlers who qualified for state last year but lost on Friday. We get a caution now on Og on the restart. We're trying to get underway here. Now we're underway. Weaver stands up. Og tries to return him to the mat. Weaver still on his feet, and they go out of bounds. And that's where they'll return. Like I was telling you, Dylan Og ranked at 157, while Weaver is still at 165. Now Weaver gets back to his feet. Dylan Og trying to fight the hands underneath, and Weaver gets out. Weaver immediately, like his brother did against Miles Carr, works for the reversal, but they go out of bounds first, and it'll be one escape. I'll make the score 4-0 and give Og a chance to work his shot, or more accurately, probably the counter to Weaver's shot. The minute 35 to go here in the second period. This one's slow going. Now we're back underway. Weaver with his right wrist taped up a little bit. Works for wrist control. Og steps back. Some hand fighting there. Not necessarily a collar tie from Weaver. Working on the back of the head of Og. Shot by Weaver. In deep. Switches to a double. And Dylan doesn't have much defense for that, as Weaver had a good hold above the waist and drives forward and scores another takedown. So 7-0 now. These two teams could conceivably meet again in just 2 weeks, as they'll both be at Team State, as we mentioned in our pre-match show. Rossville hopeful for an upset victory here against Adams Central to get them a decent seed in the tournament as one of the last teams in. They're more likely to be unseeded at the moment. Ogg, though, turning and facing, kind of in a double leg position, but still hasn't been given to one. They're near the Adams Central coaches, near the out-of-bounds line. Weaver on to Sprawl, and Ogg trying to turn the corner. He's got Weaver set on his hip. 5 seconds left. 2 seconds left, and it will be two reversal. Two reversal for Ogg at the buzzer, the proverbial buzzer. I'll make the score 7-2. Dillon 14-0. Heading into yesterday. To my knowledge, he didn't lose. That'd make him 19-0. And he will be looking for victory number 100 when Adams Central wrestles Homestead, if he can beat Weaver here. So 7-2 the score. Ogg will begin in the down position to begin the third period. Ogg turns, sits out, trying to switch. Weaver covers from behind. Ogg gets back to his knees. Weaver trying to get the legs in. Ogg blocks. He reaches back with his left hand. Weaver takes that arm. Now Ogg gets it back. Weaver still unable to get the legs in. Ogg blocks again. Now Weaver's got him in, and he's got a cradle locked up. Ogg reaches for an ankle underneath. Weaver with the cradle locked up, but with the legs in. I don't think he's going to score from there, but he is killing time. Cradle lock is underneath the leg and over the arm of Ogg. Kind of an awkward position. Now Weaver falls to his hip. Ogg reaching back underneath. Ogg needs to get that arm back if he wants any hope of a reversal. 45 seconds left. Ogg still has a hold of that leg, and that's what's blocking the cradle. And they roll out of bounds as Weaver tries to score with it. Both boys completely out of bounds. Coach Lynch is asking Weaver to consider going neutral here against Ogg. He's scored 2 takedowns already. He tells Coach, no, I think I'm happy on top. And should have been a caution there on Ogg, but they didn't give it to him. Ogg gets to his feet. He trails 7-2 here. Still on his feet. Stalling warning on Weaver, but he does return Ogg to the mat with 15 seconds left. Ogg rolls through on a Granby and gets an escape. That'll make it 7-3, but with 5 seconds left, it's not going to be enough. And Dylan Ogg's going to suffer his first defeat of his junior year, 7-3 against Jacob Weaver of Rossville. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, this is Tina with Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Let us help you fall into the perfect fit for your home theater entertainment. Whether it's a stunning home theater, crystal clear audio, or smart home upgrades, we've got the tech to match your style and budget. Stop by Innovative Concepts at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur and make your home the place everyone wants to be this season. We bring technology to you.
Welcome back here. That win by Jacob Weaver cut the score to 12-9. But Rossville without a 165. Well, that'll make the score 18-9 in favor of Adams Central. My Adams Central knowledge is getting better, but I'm not sure that it's good enough to tell you who that young man was that just took the forfeit at 165. I think it's one of the freshmen. I will try to get that for you later on for the wrap-up. But obviously, Adams Central not going to waste a forfeit on Brayson. And so he'll bump up to 175. And he'll be taking on Jacob Cole of Rossville. And we are underway here at 175. So 18-9 the team score. Rossville with one more forfeit in this. That'll come later. Once again, we're going off of sight only here as we don't have access to lineups at the moment. Right now, Brayson facing, that was Griffin Bloom. Thank you.
Wind it up and shuck it.
Griffin Bloom is the one who takes the forfeit. And actually, it's updated now. And this shows that Rossville has 3 more forfeits, not 1. So that will be awfully tough for them to overcome against Adams Central. Shot by Brayson. Big high top single. And he kicks the leg out underneath Cole and scores the opening takedown here at 175. They go out of bounds and we get a restart here. Once again, join us on Sunday for High School Wrestling Weekly, starting at 6:30. Getting to his feet there is Cole. They give him an escape. I was looking down at my computer, so I wanted to tell you something about Jacob Cole. He was 41-5 last year and went to state at 165. And is currently ranked number 7 in the state at 165. That can't be right. At 175. Yes, 175. There was an escape as I was trying to figure out my math here. And a late takedown by Cole is going to give him a 4-3 lead. I was trying to set you up to tell you where these two were ranked. I didn't get there. Brayson is ranked number 8 at 165, and Cole is ranked 7th at 175. Brayson up to 175 to get a good match here. And despite the forfeits from Rossville and Adams Central, knowing that this is a potential team state opponent, I will give them credit in that they had no fear of handing Dylan Ogg and potentially Brayson their first losses of the season here against Rossville. Some teams would be happy to keep those undefeated records intact, and Adams Central not shying away from it. At 190, both Xander Schwartz and Max Nussbaum warming up. And Cole is going to turn Shortgun to his back here with 1 foot in. And Brayson puts his foot off the mat and onto the gym floor. And by rule, I think that takes them out. Ryan Landis. There's a throw right here on the edge of the mat. Popped that elbow up and got around the head, and Brayson went flying. Young lady who is the assistant for Elmer Oaks did a nice job of pointing out. So it was a 3-point takedown for Cole. And I don't know what the near fall is. The gentleman beside me thinking that he's part of the action. I have a feeling this is Mr. Cole next to us. 11-4 now after the 4-point near fall, which was correctly awarded. So 11-4, Brayson trails here against one of the top 175s in the state. Adams Central with the team lead, 18-9. Jacob Cole on the ride. Brayson gets to his feet. 50 seconds left in the second, and he gets his escape. So Brayson had the opening takedown, but it's been all Cole since then. 35 seconds to go. Shot by Shorgan, edge of the mat. Oh, and a big over-under throw by Cole, and he's got Shorgan on his back again on the edge of the mat. This time they're on the other side of the mat where there is no gym floor. Cole keeps one toe in, and Brayson turns and gets off his back and gets his escape. So 3 takedown and 4 near fall and another escape. It's going to make it 18-5 with 5 seconds left here in the second period. Another shot by Cole, and time goes out. The escape, made it 18-6. Jacob Cole going to go in the down position. That's an interesting guess. Choice, I should say, not guess. And away we go. Brayson locks up a cradle right away. And he's going to try to rock Cole back. Cole trying to keep his body as straight as possible. And Brayson might just rock it back. He's still got it locked up. Cole on one knee. Brayson holding on with everything that he can. Cole with that leg posted outside is probably not going to go straight over the back. Brayson still got that cradle locked up. That's why I was so confused why Cole chose down, up 18-6. He's dominated Shorgan on his feet. Now the cradle is broken, and Cole gets to his feet and gets his escape. That'll make the score 19-6. Minute to go here. Brayson wants to make sure that he lasts this final minute. Shot by Shorgan. Sprawl by Cole. Cole in a better position right now. Brayson with an arm posted. This is where Cole has scored from. And Brayson spins and goes out of bounds, and he's in a sprawl position. Cole keeping one toe in, and they'll go out with 37 seconds left to go. Takedown would make it a tech fall for Cole. Brayson just trying to find something here to keep it to a major decision. Fake shot by Cole. He stuffs the head of Brayson down to the mat. And he's going to try that throw again. 10 seconds left. Brayson's seen it enough, he's not going to try it or not be susceptible to it again. 5 seconds left. That's how this one's going to end. 19-6, Jacob Cole beats Brayson Shorgan. Adams Central now leads 18-13. We'll be right back after this.
The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home is honored to serve the community we love and live in. Locally owned and operated by Ryan Hershey and Eric Zelt, we understand that each family we serve and each life lived tells a unique story. Our goal is to offer comfort, care, and dignity to all who entrust their loved ones to our care. We are proud to call Adams County our home and look forward to serving you for generations to come.
Welcome back here as Evan McDonald steps onto the mat with the mask on for Rossville. And Adams Central sends out Xander Schwartz at 190. Schwartz, of course, was at 190 to begin the year, then went down and flip-flopped with Max Nussbaum. But it'll be Schwartz who gets the call here. Rossville with forfeits at 215 and 285. Shoulder brace on McDonald's right shoulder. And he's a pretty big kid. Shot by Schwartz in deep on a double leg, and McDonald goes crashing to the mat. And Xander scores the opening 3 points here. Once again, Adams Central with the 18-13 lead. And Xander is looking to lock up a side cradle. He's thinking about throwing McDonald, and he does. He just got under the arm and bulldogged him over. And he's going to slowly work McDonald back. And Schwartz showing all kinds of good technique, and he scores the fall here in 1:09, and Adams Central will bump out their lead to 36-13 after these 2 forfeits. We'll be right back after this message.
Renowned around the Midwest for his skills and his creative abilities, Nate Bowers and the team at Bowers Paint Studio in Decatur work with a wide range of clients, from collision repair to custom paint jobs for classic cars and motorcycles. Located on Monroe Street on the west side of Decatur, Bowers is your place for body work too, whether it's getting your ride back on the road or finally getting that classic car, the paint job you've always wanted. Stop by or give Nate a call to put the best in the business to work for you.
Back here as Ethan Funk picks up the forfeit at 2:15. Freshman Ryan Beer gets it at 2:85, and Adams Central now 1 win away from wrapping up this victory over a fellow 1A team state team. And it'll be Ezra Lichty at 106 pounds. And he will be taking on a young lad who is definitely not 100 pounds. It reminds me a lot of a young Ezra Lichty, freshman Ezra Lichty. I'll have to ask the coaches how large this young man is. I bet you he doesn't weigh 85 pounds. And Ezra takes him down, sets him on his shoulder. Lichty trying to decide how he wants to score this fall. Get the young man's name here for you in a second. That is Evan Van Horn for Rossville. And Adams Central looking for point number 42 here. Half Nelson by Lichty. And there's the fall. It comes in 28 seconds. No contest there. Adams Central takes a 42-13 lead. And we'll be right back after this.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Welcome back here as Ezra Lichty has picked up the fall at 106. And Owen Macklin gets it at 113 with the forfeit. And Adams Central with a 48-13 lead here against Rossville. And that'll bring us to 120 pounds. And let's get a name here for you for Rossville as we queue up our next spot as well. It'll be Noah Stingley for Rossville, and he'll be the one who will take on Jaden Fiesel if the officials can get Fiesel's shoulder harness to pass the Elmer Oaks test. It does. Let's see. They're calling him Coop. That doesn't sound like Noah Stingley to me, but immediately the Rossville wrestler with the takedown here. See if we can update it for you. Cooper Long, that sounds better. So at 120, Cooper Long for Rossville taking on Jaden Fiesel. And Cooper Long with a 3-0 lead. Adams Central will win this dual meet. 3 bouts left to go here, and they lead 48-13. We'll have to talk to some of the Rossville guys to ascertain whether they have an extra amount of forfeits this weekend and what that will look like at Team State. Cooper Long has an arm now trying to turn Fiesel. Needs to reach for that wrist. Now he gets the wrist. Fiesel trying to fight it off, but his left shoulder getting cranked on right now. A minute left to go here in the first period. Action has concluded on the other mats here already. And Fiesel in a world of hurt right now. Switched to a double wing and already wearing that shoulder harness. Cooper Long going to score 4 near fall here at least. It'll be 7-0 at the best for Fiesel. He's still trying. Now he captures a leg, and he's got a cradle locked up on Fiesel, and 15 seconds left. There's the fall. That'll make the score 48-19, and we'll be right back with 126 right after this.
Expert Transmission on US 224 in Decatur and on US 124 in Bluffton is the place to go for not only transmission help, but also full-service general auto and truck repair. Matt, Corey, and Tyler at Expert Transmission are experienced and ASE-certified mechanics who can diagnose and fix your family or work vehicle. Call Steve or Dustin soon to set up an appointment. Expert Transmission has the best warranty in the business. 5 years and 100,000 miles on a new transmission and can give you a free estimate. Call today at 724-2434 or like Expert Transmission on Facebook.
2 bouts left to go here at Lafayette Jeff for Rossville and Adams Central. The Jets lead at 48-19. And on the mat now at 126, Dallas Rosenbarger with the opening takedown for the Hornets. He's taking on Colton Everett. We'll wrap it up with Cale Beer as he'll wrestle Dixon Cole. I would assume younger brother of young Jacob Cole, who handed Brayson Shorgan his first loss of the year. Rosenbarger looks to be pretty good young freshman here for Rossville. And he's a top 10 wrestler in the state at 126. So Rossville with a lot of hammers, but not a full lineup. And Rosenbarger here has Everett turned. And he's got his chest on Everett's chest. Elmer Oaks down there looking underneath. Now with the double wing in, Rosenbarger completely off the chest of Everett. Getting some instructions from the Rossville coaching staff. He lets go of one of the wings and tries to lift the head. Colton still fighting hard here with 15 seconds left. Now he turns into Rosenbarger and gets back to his base. And it'll be 4 near fall for the Hornet wrestler, and he'll take a 7-0 lead into the second period. Once again, lots and lots of wrestling for you over the rest of this week. We'll have the girls wrestling sectional live from Muncie Central on Friday, as well as coverage of the Al Smith Classic on Saturday, and then the Team State bracket reveal on Sunday. And next week we've got some dual meets as well. Adams Central will wrestle Homestead. South Adams has Yorktown. And then Team State on January 10th. So Rosenbarger starts on bottom and scores a 2-point reversal here at the start of the second period. And he's got Everett turned again. Chin in the shoulder. And Everett just trying to bridge. And he yields 4 more near fall. That'll make it 13-0. Rosenbarger 9th in the state at 126. And he needs 1 more set of near fall points here to rack up the Tech fall. He's got that arm trapped on the right side, and he's going to turn with the legs basically here. And Everett just needs to get back to his belly to avoid the fall, and that's going to do it. It'll be a 3-point near fall and a 16-0 Tech fall. And it'll make our score 48-24. And we'll be right back with the final bout of the round right after this.
Locally owned and operated by Shane Reynolds and family, DDD Maintenance and Repair is your place to go for heavy-duty truck and diesel engine repair. Located just outside of Monroe, DDD Maintenance and Repair also offers sand and glass blasting for all of your surface restoration projects. Whether you're looking to get your truck or diesel engine to run like new, or your metal restoration project to look like new, we have a blast renewing the past. Give Shane and the guys a call at 223-5442. That's DDD Maintenance and Repair.
Back here for the final bout, Cale Beer with the opening 3 points against freshman Dixon Cole at 132 pounds. Adams Central with a 48-24 lead, currently doubling up the Hornets. In the next round for Adams Central, they'll wrestle Faith Christian, a school that wasn't too long ago at Team State for the first time. That'll be over on the next mat. It'll require me to get off my butt and stand, I think. Cole rolls through and gets his escape. And they're back on their feet here. Shot by Beer. And he works Cole over nicely and scores another takedown and has the legs currently split. He's going to keep that and try to work Cole over. Beer's got that leg split and he gives it up now. So 6-1 to score. Cale Beer working a wing from the left side. He's got control of the wrist on the right arm. And Cole steps up onto 1 foot. Now Beer in a single leg position, still in control from the original takedown. And he works Cole back to his butt. And they go out of bounds with that move. And they'll get a restart with 9 seconds left here in the period.
Score 1 quick.
I want to thank Lafayette Jeff coach Tom Miller for getting us set up over here in the corner. We appreciate it. Cole gets to his feet here, 5 seconds left. Beer drops to a leg and trips the remaining leg out from underneath Cole, and that sees out the period. Cole will defer his choice. And Beer wants to go neutral.
Look for your over-under. Look for your over-under.
And away we go. 6-1 the lead for Cale Beer.
Into him aggressive.
We have Mr. Cole next to us. Beer in on a shot. He's between the legs in that waterfall position. He turns the corner. Cole briefly reaches back for the head, but Beer finishes it up, wraps it up with a third takedown of the bout. Now builds a 9-1 lead. He's got that wrist trapped underneath and that arm laced in. He's going to look for a tilt here. They are on the edge of the mat, though. Might not be in the right position to try it. Now he gives up the wrist underneath and works a half, and they go out of bounds. Young lady's done a nice job
Work to your feet on the whistle.
as Elmer Oaks' assistant here. And Beer's going to let Cole up before the whistle. That'll make the score 9-2. And we're back underway here. 1:15 left in the period, in the second. Adams Central wrapping up this round against Rossville. And in on a single leg is Beer. Beer trying to finish off another single. He hips over Cole. Cole trying that body lock. And eventually he bellies out. But he can't belly out completely because Beer has the leg split. And he's way up on the hips. And Cale Beer just scoring near fall, not with any move, but he's between the legs, and Cole can't get back to his belly. Cole finally rolls through. Let's see what Elmer gives him here. It'll be 4. Whoops. So basically a 7-point move there. And it'll be 16-2. And the scoreboard was wrong. They had it at 20-2. Scoreboard was wrong. They had it at 20-2. Elmer saw it, blew the whistle. They're adjusting the clock back to what it should be. 18 seconds put back on the clock. He's going to let Cole up again and try to take him down here. At 16-3, a takedown will do it. And we're back underway here. So Cale Beer trying to wrap this up. He shoots it on a single. Cole tries to sprawl in that waterfall position. He turns, steps over, and gets the takedown. So 19-3 is your final score in the bout, and that will give Adams Central a 53-24 victory in the dual meet. We'll play a round of messages and get you set up for the next round right after this.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Pampered Coach is a family-owned, community-minded business dedicated to providing the best sales and service for all your trucking and trailer needs. Pampered Coach on 930 at the edge of New Haven specializes in day cabs and sleepers. They also have a wide selection of new and used trailers. Celebrating 40 years in 2024, the guys at Pampered Coach offer a full-service department for both trucks and trailers to go along with their outstanding sales department. Visit pctrucks.net or visit Pampered Coach in person on 930 in New Haven.
Who wants a complete smile? Or maybe it's just time for a dental cleaning and exam. Visit Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her gentle, knowledgeable, and caring staff at Complete Smiles, located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton, Indiana. Dr. Kugelhahn would like to help you maintain your dental health or transform your smile. Complete Smiles is there to help you. Dr. Kugelhahn is currently accepting new patients. Call 824-3100 today to schedule an appointment.
The loss of a room in your home due to a storm, a flooded basement, or even worse, a house fire are all events that will change your life forever. And it can be even more of a nightmare if you choose the wrong contractor to repair and rebuild. That's where K&R Contractors in Decatur come in. The guys at K&R use the same software as the insurance agencies, and they're at the forefront of the industry in this area when it comes to storm damage restoration. Look them up at K&R Contractors and trust them to get your home or property back to the way it should be.
Soul Pig Barbecue on 2nd Street in Decatur, across from the courthouse, features traditional and not so traditional barbecue, brisket, smoked meats, pulled pork, wings, burgers, soul food, steaks, fish, seafood, and a full bar service. Bring the spouse and the young ones to Soul Pig and enjoy the family side or dine on the bar side. Large portions ensure no one will go home hungry after a Soul Pig meal. Follow Soul Pig on Facebook for the daily, weekend, and entertainment specials.
Welcome back here as we wrap up round 6 of the tournament, round 1 of today. Adams Central taking on Rossville. And lots of good matchups taking place in that one. Adams Central comes up with the win 53-24. They're going to move over a mat to take on Faith Christian. And I want to tell you that Rossville was ranked number 11 in 1A. Adams Central currently ranked number 5. And for David's sake, back in Byrne in the studio, we will do a wrap-up here that he can record and be ready to use in our news programming. Give him a second and get myself lined up here with my next spot as we get prepped for the next round. Okay. Here on Wednesday morning in round 6 of the Lafayette Jeff Broncho Duals, Adams Central, ranked number 5 in the state in 1A, took on the Rossville Hornets, ranked number 11. And it's Adams Central with a 53-24 victory. The match began with one of the signature matches in the dual meet at 138. Miles Carr comes down to wrestle Luke Weaver and scores the opening takedown, but Weaver gets a reversal and near fall in the first period and goes on to score a 3-minute and 1-second fall, giving Rossville a 6-0 lead. Then at 144, Jackson Bingham gets the takedown and scores the fall, and that levels the score at 6-6 over Peyton Moss. Then at 150, Mav Dubois needed just 22 seconds to take out Jackson Sloan by fall. That gave Adams Central a 12-6 lead. At 157, Jacob Weaver, in a matchup of top 10 ranked wrestlers, takes on Dylan Ogg, and Weaver scores a 7-3 decision, handing Ogg his first loss of the year. That cut the score to 12-9 in favor of Adams Central. Then at 165, Griffin Bloom steps in, takes a forfeit, putting Adams Central up 18-9. And that meant that Brayson Shorgan moved up to 175 to take on top 10 ranked Jacob Cole. And Cole comes away with a 19-6 victory, scoring near fall twice in the second period. That cut the score to 18-13, but then it was all Adams Central after that. Xander Schwartz wins in 1:09 at 190 over Evan McDonald to make it 24-13. Ethan Funk and Ryan Beer accept forfeits to push the lead to 36-13. And Ezra Lichty takes out Evan Van Horn at 106 and 28 seconds to make the score 42-13. And another forfeit from Rossville gave Owen Macklin his hand raised, and that made it 48-13. At 120, Cooper Long gets one back for Rossville in 1:45, pinning Jaden Fiesel to make the score 48-19. And then Dallas Rosenbarger picks up a 16-0 tech fall to make it 48-24. And to round out the dual meet, Cale Beer scores a 19-3 tech fall over Dixon Cole, giving Adams Central a 53-24 victory here in a matchup of ranked teams in 1A. Reporting for WZBD Sports, your leader in sports, this has been Dane Filling live from Lafayette. Okay, we're going to play a round of messages and see if we can't get set up for this Faith Christian match. We'll be right back after this.
When it comes to excavating, the name to know is Luganville Excavating. Luganville Excavating can do total site development, dig your basement or pond, put in your septic system, even grade and install your driveway. Call today at 849-0251 or like them on Facebook. Luganville Excavating has 40 years of experience, gives free estimates, and guarantees all of their work. When it comes to the dirty work, Luganville Excavating will get her done. Give Brent a call today.
Hi, this is Jennifer from Manly Meats. Did you know that Manly's offers specials throughout the week? On Monday and Tuesday, we have our 10% discount on convenient, prepackaged frozen beef and pork. Wednesday is Senior Citizen Discount Day. Thursday afternoon offers our Hot Off the Grill specials, and every day is Military Discount Day. Savings and enjoyment on the finest cuts of meat is a great reason to shop at Manly Meats. Just 5 minutes east of Monroe, off Highway 124. See you soon.
Injured in an accident, need representation in civil, criminal, or family law matters? Call DeVos, Baker, Ainsworth, and Razzo for assistance. Our office has experienced trial lawyers who can guide you through the litigation process and provide you with quality legal service at competitive rates. Call 724-2129 to schedule an appointment with one of our attorneys or visit our website at devosslaw.com for more information.
Selling land these days is no easy task, so you have to have a pro. Justin Griffin with Schrader Auctioneering and Realty of Fort Wayne specializes in farmland, estate sales, and homes in the Decatur and greater Fort Wayne area. With over 2,000 acres sold in the last 5 years, Justin's knowledge can help guide you with your sale. Give him a call or visit www.schraderfortwayne.com to find out more about how he can help you with your sale.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Welcome back here to Lafayette, Jeff, as we work on the build-up here for Adams Central's next match against Faith Christian. We are awaiting information from Phil as he's entering these. And Faith Christian also with a decent amount of forfeits here in this tournament. We'll begin at 144 pounds. Jackson Bingham will once again wrestle 144. And it looks like Faith Christian will have 4 forfeits. So we'll work through those. Forfeits, it looks like 175, and then 106, 113, and 120 are going to be the name of the game here. We'll take you through that one. And then Adams Central will switch gyms, and that'll be our cue to send it back to the studio for your regular morning programming. So Jackson Bingham will be in at 144. And it looks like Adams Central running their regular lineup. Although Phil has Ryan Beer wrestling 132. I'm thinking that that's probably going to be Kale. I don't think Ryan's going to be eligible at 132. Nothing like being under the gun. Phil understands. He'll get it fixed by the time we get there. And you can wrap up all of the action at this tournament on WZBD.com here later today or tomorrow. We'll also have information for you on the Al Smith tournament and the seeds there for Belmont as you ring in the new year. I want to thank everybody for their support of WZBD.com while I have a moment. And if you didn't notice our post a day or two ago, we surpassed 1 million views on WZBD.com in 2025, which has us pretty excited. And we hope to exceed that number in 2026. So we're about to get underway here. So let's play another round of messages. We'll be back to go with Adams Central and Faith Christian right after this.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Head to Kelly Auto Mall of Decatur. With over 70 years of trusted service, we offer Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram all in one location. Enjoy free car washes for life, a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, and limited time offers on our remaining 2024 inventory. Deals this good won't last. Hurry in today.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at decatorin.org.
It would probably help if I muted my mic. Well, I just told you about a great takedown by Jackson Bingham, but nobody heard it because I was too distracted by my spots. I apologize. Thank you to my assistant for getting me caught up. 9-4 is your score. Bingham has just given up a takedown to start the third period. Sometimes you just push the wrong button. Back to their feet now as I try to catch my breath from my mistake. 10-4 now with Bingham getting his escape. Now a shot by Blossom. Bingham trying to fight it off. He's got a whizzer in, but Blossom's hipped over and completely over the top. Bingham still has that arm blocked. And Bingham's going to try to roll all the way through, and he gets a headlock, and he's got Blossom there out of bounds, though. What are they going to call? He's going to give him 3 takedown, and then they went out. So a nice job there of Jackson Bingham using that whizzer to block, hipping over and scoring the takedown. That'll make the score 13-4. And Bingham in a position here to score a big bonus point win to kick the Jets off right in this round. $18 seconds left. We move to 150 after this. And it'll be Mav Dubois against Boston Maynard. Oh, and a reversal here at the end by Blossom, and he's got a headlock with 3 seconds left. And it does not get the fall. It will be 2 reversal, 4 near fall. And it'll be a 13-10 win for Bingham as he scores a 6-pointer at the end. But Adams Central will take a 3-0 lead, and we'll be right back after this.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your independent local choice for physical therapy. There's no referral needed to come see us, and we accept all insurance. With direct access, you can just walk in and request an appointment at any of our 18 convenient locations. Our team of expert therapists are here to help you recover and get you back to doing what you love. Visit us online at indianapt.com to request your appointment.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back here. Maverick Dubois has got a cradle locked up quickly, and he immediately scores the fall. That was fast. He takes out Boston Maynard. And Adams Central will take a 9-0 lead here as we head into 157, where it'll be Dylan Ogg taking on Nolan Brown. Ogg steps onto the mat, shakes hands with Nolan Brown, and we're underway here. Dylan Ogg just suffered his first defeat of the year if he didn't join us for the first round. Trying to get back to winning ways here at 157 pounds. His opponent here, Nolan Brown, pretty well-built kid. Doesn't quite have the height that Dylan has. He's in on a shot now, Ogg is. Trying to fight it off, and they'll go out of bounds and neutral. And this looks to be a pretty decent bout for Ogg. See if I can look up Faith Christian for you and tell you a little bit more about this young man. Back underway, first period, no score. Halfway through the duel. Ogg trying to set up his shot. Looks like Nolan Brown made it to semi-state last year. Was a regional runner-up. So good challenge here for Dylan after his morning challenge. Still waiting for that shot. Tying up is Brown. Ogg pops collar tie, then smashes Brown's head down and gets behind him. And Dylan Ogg gets above the knees at the edge of the mat and scores 3. Now he's got a cradle locked up. He's going to walk Brown straight back, and he's going to score 4 near fall. So Dylan Ogg goes from 0-0 to 7-0 on the scoreboard. This Faith Christian team doesn't have many results on Indiana mat. The Eagles of Faith Christian. So we're back underway on the second period. They'll begin neutral. Ogg with a 7-0 lead. Here at the Lafayette Jeff Broncho Duals. Well, throw by attempted by Ogg. He captures a leg and rocks it down. Trips him over, I should say, and scores another takedown. That'll make the score 10-0. Ogg working for wrist control underneath. Now puts a leg in. Sort of figure fours that right leg of Brown and then comes under the arm from on top. Tries to score near fall with it, can't. Putting a lot of pressure on the back of the head of Brown now. Forehead into the mat. Now from the side comes Ogg. Brown gets to his feet and gets an escape. That was quick. They'll make the score 10-1. Ogg tries to snap down there, but Brown fights it off. They'll go back to the center here with 33 seconds left. Ogg trying to set himself up for another takedown. He's in on a shot. Once again, a single. He's got it trapped between his legs right now. Ooh, he just whips Brown down with nothing but pure strength. Brown sticks his head in the air, and Dylan says, "I'll take that," and tries to lock up a cradle with it. Now Ogg from behind locks up a cradle, and the whistle goes. And it'll be 13-1 as we head into the third period here at 1:57. Ogg had choice in the second period, so Brown has his choice now in the third, and he'll begin in the down position. And Ogg on the restart is too quick and gets a caution. Now we're underway in the third. Ogg needs one more set of near fall to wrap up the tech fall. Adams Central leads it 9-0 in the team score. Scoreboard is wrong as far as I'm concerned. It says 10-0. It was a 13-10 victory. That is not a major decision. It looked like it was going to be a major decision. So it's only 9-0, despite what the scoreboard says. Dylan Ogg leads at 13-1. And we haven't seen much. Now working a side cradle. He puts his head in the side of Brown and turns him over. And this is going to do it. Just a matter of whether or not it's a fall. Dylan Ogg tries to better it. Still got that side cradle locked up. Our official is there. He's signaled the points are there. And Dylan's going to lose it, and that'll be time. It'll be 17-1. Dylan Ogg wins it. We'll be right back after this.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
Back here at 150, it was Mav Dubaugh with the win. At 157, Dylan Ogg with a 17-1 tech fall. And now at 165, Brayson Shorgan with the opening takedown. And he's got a headlock tight right now on Reese Wicks. And he's looking to score a quick fall. He's trying to elevate the head. Wicks trying to grab around the body of Brayson. And Brayson working on the positioning of Wicks' arm. And Wicks got a long ways to go, and there's still 1:25 left here to fight off this headlock. And Brayson just sitting there chilling out. And he lets go of it and scores the 4 near fall. And Wicks is given the, did he give him the escape? No, now Brayson comes back around, locks up a cradle, and there's the fall. It comes in 1:11, and Adams Central takes a 20-0 lead. And we'll be right back after this.
Quality dentistry for people of all ages. That's what you'll find at Decatur Dental Services. This is Dr. Taylor Trevere at Decatur Dental Services. We provide a wide range of dental treatment, including preventative, cosmetic, restorative, and reconstructive dentistry. Located at the corner of 224 East and Pickway Road in Decatur, we offer convenient office hours, Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information about our practice, please find us on Facebook or visit our website at DecaturDentalIN.com.
Welcome back here as Xander Schwartz takes the forfeit for Adams Central at 175. That'll make the score 26-0. And it brings up Max Nussbaum at 190. And we'll tell you the name of his opponent here in 1 second. Oh, and a big throw by Nussbaum. Cross faces him right over. And Nussbaum in a position to score a quick fall here. He didn't get to wrestle in the last round as he was bumped out. Working on a headlock now and trying to finish much like Brayson was in the last period. Taking on Liam White here. Trying to elevate that head. White rolled over just far enough that he's not giving up the fall. Once again, Adams Central with a 26-0 lead here. White trying to reach around the waist of Nussbaum and get back to his belly. And Nussbaum cranking on that pretty hard. Max keeping his hips down, as he should. Cranks back, needs to be a little bit careful. White still fighting it off here, 35 seconds left. It's going to be at least a 7-0 lead for Nussbaum if he can't score the fall. And we got a good view of it where it is right now. Referee does the classic slide the fingers under the shoulder to signify that there's still space there. And they're going to sit here, I think, for these last 15 seconds. Both of them satisfied with where they're at. White satisfied not to be pinned. Nussbaum satisfied to see out the period. And with 1 second left, that's what he does. It'll be a 7-0 lead for Max Nussbaum here at 190 after 2 minutes. See Krager West at Johnson's Auto Sales, the corner of Adams and 13th Street in Decatur for your next car, truck, SUV, or van. Johnson's Auto Sales wishes all wrestlers good luck here in this holiday period. On their feet to start the second. White reaches back for a headlock, but Nussbaum wipes that off and drags him down from behind and scores another takedown. Rely on Rebecca S. Cochran, CPA, for all your personal and business accounting and tax preparation at 165 North 2nd Street in Decatur. Nussbaum scoring near fall again now. And White with just enough leverage to fight it off. And he'll score 4 more near fall. That'll make the score 14-0. And Max getting close to the fall on the outside of the inner circle. Minute to go here in the second period. And there's the fall. It comes in 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Max Nussbaum gets the win, puts Adams Central up 32-0. And we'll be right back after this.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty has been your trusted partner in the auction process. Buying or selling, they make the steps straightforward and easy, guiding with expertise and commitment. A family-owned local business, not just auctioneers, your neighbors supporting local athletics. Feel confident you're in the right hands. Call Krukeberg Auction and Realty today. Experience the difference with family you can trust.
Ethan Funk takes the mat for Adams Central at 215 pounds. Adams Central pitching the shutout right now against Faith Christian. They lead 32-0. Nice throw by Funk, leads to the opening takedown in this bout. And his opponent here is Jordan Moreland at 215. Funk took a forfeit earlier against Rossville. Of course, Rossville with the state champion last year at 215 pounds. Noah Weaver. Outstanding wrestler at the IHSAA State Finals, honored by the Coaches Association. On the same evening that my normal broadcast partner was inducted into the Hall of Fame, Rex Brewer. And Funk works his man over. He's getting near fall now. And Moreland trying to bridge, and Funk with great leverage right now and an arm stretched out. The official reaches underneath again. Moreland adjusts, and Funk is going to hang on to the head. He doesn't have much of the head, but he's got enough leverage. Oh, he looks stuck there. Funk looking at the coaching staff. There's a fall. A minute 35 for Ethan Funk, and Adams Central takes a 38-0 lead. We'll be right back with heavyweight.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back here as we move to the 285s, and Ryan Beer is at a great size disadvantage here against Tristan Browning, sporting a very unique looking Faith Christian singlet. A lot of pushing and shoving right now. Beer, though, tosses Browning forward and jumps on his back and scores the takedown. Beer showing some moves. He's got that wrist trapped underneath. He's got Browning up on his shoulder. And a half Nelson is going to score some near fall. And Browning struggling to fight it off. And he goes right over. Beer sinks that half in a little bit deeper. And just presses down on the chest of Browning, and Beer gets a fall. Impressive stuff there from Ryan Beer. And Adams Central now out to a 44-0 lead. And we'll be right back with the 106s right after this.
Join the team at Smith Brothers of Bern, where they pride themselves on providing their employees with a family atmosphere. Smith Brothers is currently hiring with a Monday through Friday work week in an air-conditioned environment. Employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $17.50 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year with a yearly bonus incentive and a competitive benefit package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at Smith Brothers, 356 Monroe Street in Bern.
Welcome back here as Faith Christian will forfeit 106, 113, and 120. That will bump the score up to 62-0 as we head into the 126s.
Snap it.
Get you the names here. Colton Everett will be on the mat. And his opponent from Faith Christian will be Josh Chastain. And we're underway. So 62-0 is the score. Team score is all messed up. And immediately Everett with the takedown and a cradle. And he's got his man stacked. He's been pinned for 10 seconds. There it comes. Time of the fall is 20 seconds. He was stuck for 10 of those 20 seconds. And Colton Everett scores a fall win. And we go to 132, where it'll be Cale Beer. Phil still has Ryan Beer on there. Gives me a good chuckle. And Cale with the snap down against Josh Barton. And now works on a single leg and scores the opening takedown. So 68-0 your score. Phil's got it right. Scoreboard operator does not. Final bout of our coverage will be Miles Carr taking on Alejandro Perea. And we're going to get some blood time here. And I guess that means we'll take a break. Be right back when it's cleaned up.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks. When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment.
Blood cleanup is finally done, and we're back underway. Cale Beer shoots in deep on a double leg and now switches to a single and takes his man down, scores another takedown. And he takes a 6-1 lead here midway through the first period. Luke Weaver scores a fall for Rossville against LCC. So Cale Beer up early. He's got an arm barred on the left side. Reaches underneath the arm, grabs a wrist, and walks his man over, stacks him up. Grimace of pain on his face. And he got 2 swipes, I think, before he rolled through. It was a 4-point near fall. Saw more swipes there than I thought. That'll make the score 10-1. 5 seconds left, and he's going to score more. I don't know if it's the same move or not. He's counting, so it must be. And it'll be 4 more near fall, I believe, as the first period runs out. And already a 14-1 lead for Cale Beer. Beer gets up to his feet, turns, gets his escape. And a takedown here will end it. He's in a front headlock position. Sends Barton to his knees. Now trying to work around behind. And he clears the hips and scores a takedown and immediately stands up and accepts his 17-1 tech fall. And that'll make the score 73-0. So we head into our last bout with Miles Carr. And Miles Carr will be taking on Alejandro Perea. Keep it here for this last one, because we want to tell you to see Krager West at Johnson's Auto Sales, the corner of Adams and 13th Street in Decatur, for your next car, truck, SUV, or van. Johnson's Auto Sales wishes all wrestlers good luck. And immediately, Miles Carr in on a single and scores the takedown. And rely on Rebecca S. Cochran, CPA, for all your personal and business accounting and tax preparation at 165 North 2nd Street in Decatur. She wishes all wrestlers good luck. Carr now on top, 3-0. Gentleman standing directly in my way. Carr trying to find wrist control underneath. Final bout. Adams Central with a 73-0 lead. And he's got his man turned over. Perea trying to fight it off. And Miles betters his position. He's got 1:09 left. Cups the chin. Lifts the head. Still can't get Perea all the way down, though. Now tries to better his position. And now 2 gentlemen are standing in front of me. Carr trying to score the fall here. 45 seconds left. There's the fall. Comes in 1:23. And that'll make the final score 79-0 against Faith Christian. We will play a round of messages here and wrap things up from our coverage of the Bronco Duals right after this.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
This holiday season, our Best One team is especially thankful for you. And no matter what time of year it is, we're here to provide you with peace of mind every mile of the way. Right now, get a Valvoline full synthetic oil change for just $39.99 after rebate. Plus, enjoy the lowest tire prices around to keep you safe and road ready for every holiday drive. Because peace of mind shouldn't come with a big price tag. From our Best One family to yours, thank you for trusting us, for choosing local, and for letting us keep you rolling safely through every season. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Hi, this is Tina with Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Let us help you fall into the perfect fit for your home theater entertainment. Whether it's a stunning home theater, crystal clear audio, or smart home upgrades, we've got the tech to match your style and budget. Stop by Innovative Concepts at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur and make your home the place everyone wants to be this season. We bring technology to you.
The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home is honored to serve the community we love and live in. Locally owned and operated by Ryan Hershey and Eric Zelt, we understand that each family we serve and each life lived tells a unique story. Our goal is to offer comfort, care, and dignity to all who entrust their loved ones to our care. We are proud to call Adams County our home and look forward to serving you for generations to come.
Renowned around the Midwest for his skills and his creative abilities, Nate Bowers and the team at Bowers Paint Studio in Decatur work with a wide range of clients, from collision repair to custom paint jobs for classic cars and motorcycles. Located on Monroe Street on the west side of Decatur, Bowers is your place for body work too, whether it's getting your ride back on the road or finally getting that classic car, the paint job you've always wanted. Stop by or give Nate a call to put the best in the business to work for you.
Welcome back here as we wrap up our coverage of the first two rounds of the Bronco Duals here at Lafayette. Jeff, Dane Filling with you live in our post-match show, where on Wednesday morning in round two, Adams Central took on the Faith Christian Eagles, and it got underway at 1:44. Jackson Bingham scores a nervy 13-10 decision to give Adams Central a 3-0 lead, beating Ethan Blossom. Then at 1:50, Mav Dubois scored a quick fall over Boston Maynard, and that made the score 9-0. Dylan Ogg added a 17-1 tech fall over Nolan Brown at 1:57 to make the score 14-0. Then at 1:65, Brayson Shorgan scores a 1 minute and 11-second fall over Reese Wicks to make it 20-0, and it went to 26-0 with a forfeit from Xander Schwartz. At 1:90, Max Nussbaum scores a 3 minute and 3-second fall over Liam White to make it 32-0. Then at 2:15, Ethan Funk needed a minute 35 to pin Jordan Moreland. That gave Adams Central a 38-0 lead. Ryan Beer gets the opening takedown and a minute and 15-second fall over Tristan Browning at 2:85. That made it 44-0. Then three consecutive forfeits for Adams Central. Ezra Lichty, Owen Macklin, and Jaden Fiesel have their hands raised, and that made it 62-0. Colton Everett needed just 20 seconds to pin Josh Chastain to build the lead to 68-0. Then at 1:32, Cale Beer scores a 17-1 tech fall in the second period to make it 73-0. And at 1:38, Miles Carr scores a fall in a minute 23, giving Adams Central a 79-0 victory here in the second round of the day, round 7 overall. They move to 7-0 here. And with wins over Tri-West and Mishawaka Marion, they will come out of here with the team title, I would say. We'll send it back to the studio for one last round of messages. We'll wrap it all up right after this.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Expert Transmission on US 224 in Decatur and on US 124 in Bluffton is the place to go for not only transmission help, but also full-service general auto and truck repair. Matt, Corey, and Tyler at Expert Transmission are experienced and ASE-certified mechanics who can diagnose and fix your family or work vehicle. Call Steve or Dustin soon to set up an appointment. Expert Transmission has the best warranty in the business. 5 years and 100,000 miles on a new transmission and can give you a free estimate. Call today at 724-2434 or like Expert Transmission on Facebook. Locally owned and operated by Shane Reynolds and family, DDD Maintenance and Repair is your place to go for heavy-duty truck and diesel engine repair. Located just outside of Monroe, DDD Maintenance and Repair also offers sand and glass blasting for all of your surface restoration projects. Whether you're looking to get your truck or diesel engine to run like new, or your metal restoration project to look like new, we have a blast renewing the past. Give Shane and the guys a call at 223-5442. That's DDD Maintenance and Repair. Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Pampered Coach is a family-owned, community-minded business dedicated to providing the best sales and service for all your trucking and trailer needs. Pampered Coach on 930 at the edge of New Haven specializes in day cabs and sleepers. They also have a wide selection of new and used trailers. Celebrating 40 years in 2024, the guys at Pampered Coach offer a full-service department for both trucks and trailers to go along with their outstanding sales department. Visit pctrucks.net or visit Pampered Coach in person on 930 in New Haven.
Welcome back here for the final time as Adams Central's getting ready to take on Tri-West here in round 8. They'll wrap up things with Mishawaka-Marion and head home to celebrate the new year. Adams Central moves to 21-0 with the wins over Rossville and Faith Christian. 2 wins later this morning will move them to 23-1. And they'll wrestle Homestead on January 6th. We'll have that match for you on our WZBD YouTube channel. And then we'll have full coverage of the 1A Team State live from Franklin Community High School. Rex Brewer and Josh Gaskell will bring you that on January 10th. That'll be audio only, just as a note. And then we'll also have the match where Adams Central will take on Delta on January 15th. And that's it for these Jets as they get ready for the postseason. The season has come rather fast with football delaying the start, but it's been fun. We want to thank all of our sponsors who have allowed us to come to tournaments like this and bring you an update for those who couldn't make the long drive on the snowy roads on 24 and 25 here to Lafayette. And look for more coverage of the team on WZBD.com over the next couple of days. And then lots and lots of Team State content coming on the radio and on the website over the next 10 days. We're looking forward to it. I want to thank Dave Nathan for telling me that I was on mute about an hour ago so that I didn't screw up the rest of the broadcast. And I appreciate his cooperation with me. I want to thank my daughter for helping us out. I want to thank Ben Lichty for getting us set up. Tom Miller for Lafayette Jeff for getting us the table. And Eric Myers for being the go-between here yesterday as we got set up. So with nothing else, we'll send it back to the studio in Bern. And we'll see everybody at 9 a.m. on January 2nd for our next edition of High School Wrestling Weekly, live from Mishawaka High School. This has been Dane Filling, live for WZBD from Lafayette, Indiana.
You've been listening to exciting high school wrestling. Brought to you in part by the many community-minded sponsors you heard. And a special presentation of 92.7 WZBD Sports.